Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. My name's Didaman and welcome back to the Hearthstone Battlegrounds. Let's dive straight back into it and choose our hero for the run today. I think we might actually go with Patches today, as I haven't played him for a little while and I'm not actually sure if I've posted a video with him. I'm not 100% sure, but I generally don't have that much luck with pirates, to be honest, but we'll have a go with him anyway and see if we can't make him work. Alright, so there's our competitors for this game. And we are missing... What are we missing from today's run? We've got Pirates, Murlocs, Mechs, Dragons, and Beasts. So no... oh, did we want the Pirate or the Token? I feel like at this point we probably want the Token. Obviously does mean that we can't really start reducing this, but I think the Token's fine. Yeah, let's do that. So like I was saying, yeah, we're missing Demons from this game, so there won't be any massive stats for them, but... Obviously, whenever Murlocs are in the game, it's always a bit of a worry looking out for those poisonous Murlocs. But yeah, this should be fine. Like I said, we'll just let this go, and we'll just look for stuff on Tavern Tier 2. A bit of a level up next turn. Up against Cindy here. That'll be a draw. Fantastic. I'm really trying to find Bigglesworth. I actually haven't managed to play as the kitty cat yet, which is a little bit frustrating. I'd definitely like to maybe try it out, but I just haven't really been able to find it. So anyway, I'm sure I will. Now, this is a little bit interesting. We do have the Rockpool Hunter and the Scallywag, which sort of guarantees me a Pirate next turn, and a buff on this to make it a 3-2, which is kind of relevant, but I feel like we can probably still do better. If we pick up the South Sea Captain, we're doing pretty well, so I think it's fine just to let this go for the moment. Up against Reno now, so hopefully we can not lose any health. I really think the early turns in Battlegrounds are actually quite important for your later success. If you do take chip damage repeatedly early, it does make it really difficult to come back later, so hopefully we can avoid that. Alright, so once again another draw here. Fantastic. Alrighty, so we will sell here. The Wall Eater's interesting, or we could go for the double Steward of Time as well. We do get the buff here with the Wall Eater, but I feel like these are probably better. And if we can get an early triple, that's obviously going to be nice to maybe try and boost towards maybe a Tavern Tier 4 minion. We're probably going to lose here regardless, so yeah, I think we'll just go for the double. We don't really value the extra +2 attack on this all that much. And these are pretty strong minions by themselves, so let's see how we go against Deathwing. Alright, so as expected, he's got some sort of relevant cards for a Deathwing player. If that had actually traded into the Tide Hunter, we would have tied there, so a little bit unlucky, but not a massive deal. We do also have an Illidan in this game, which is a bit of a worry because he does tend to like to go pirates at times. Right, well, there's a pirate. It's not exactly all that exciting, to be honest, so I'm not sure we want to pick it up. I mean, it does mean that we reduce our counter here, and it also lets us discover another pirate, but I really don't feel like that's really necessary until we get to Tavern Tier 3, because we want to try and find that Salty Looter, so yeah, I think I actually might just go for these two here. Yep. Don't really value it all that much. And like I said, we don't need to press the button until we get to that Tavern Tier 3. We've got a really solid start. We just really want to try and find those pirates, hopefully, over the next few turns. Okay, so looks pretty strong with the spawners off. We do get the attack in first, which is nice. What isn't so nice is the Death Rattle going on the worst possible minion there, so this will be a loss. I would have thought... Probably going to tie it. No, we lose. Yep, okay. And we do trade into the worst minion there, so we take maximum damage. That was a little bit unfortunate. We got the first attack in, but we just got awful... pretty average Death Rattles there, but that's okay. You weren't a massive chance to win that one anyway. Alright, so that, like I was saying, we do get the triple reward here, which is really nice, so we'll pick that up. And try and find a Tavern Tier 4. Lots of decent pirates on 4 as well. Rip Snow being among them, I should say. And we do pick up a Gold Grabber, so that is definitely something that we want. Yep, okay, so we'll definitely be hanging on to this for the meantime. So it's sort of interesting. We probably want to now focus more on just getting as many Goldens as possible. Not worrying too much about our our pirate synergy. But, I mean, obviously if we could start finding somebody, it'd be fantastic, so we can actually use this. But we'll just have to see from here on in what is going to go.
Right in his hands.
Yes, thank you for that, Bob. Okay, let's see how we do against Kalthus. Okay, so we're up against the dreaded cannon, which got sniped. That's a good result. He's relatively strong here, though. That's a pretty good attack for us there. So we'll sort of take some nice trades here. We won't actually be a chance of winning, but we'll take the tie any day of the week. So that's a pretty good result for us there. Okie doke. Dragons. Once again, no pirates anywhere to be seen, but that's okay. Might have just a bit of a look at what this guy does before we decide on anything. If he decides to level up, we might level up. But we're probably going to roll here, I would have thought. The emissary is nice with the Steward of Time. So maybe I might actually pick that up, because I'm going to probably hold on to this for the foreseeable future with the Gold Grabber. So it might not be a bad idea to give it a bit of a buff. Macaw's not too bad. We could pick up the double of the Boomer Bot. Yep. Let's do that. Oh wow, there's some interesting cards. Double Pogo as well, so there you go. Right, so we fill out our board here. That looks pretty good. This is going to be a 6/6 next turn. Got a chance at a triple Boomer Bot. We might be going down a bit of a Menagerie route with this warband, but we'll just have to see what turns up once having tier 4. Still haven't used our hero power, but one day I do plan on doing it. Okay, so doesn't look super strong here. I'm going to do a bit of trading with our Boomer Bots. Yeah, he gets a nice little trade there as well, so a little bit annoying there, but I think we're fine. This thing is going to carry us pretty well here. Yep, lovely. Okay, good result. So we will level up here. The day might not be today that we use our hero power, but I hope that we can actually use it before the end of the game. One can hope. Alright, let's level up here. We might get the double rat pack, because if we can triple that, that's obviously a really nice minion to have in our armory. So let's grab that. I don't want to sell the Murloc and play this out, because it's going to sort of block future expansion with other cards. And I feel like the Taunt's still decent enough at the moment, so we'll just hang on to it for the moment. Yep, still haven't bought a pirate, but we'll get there, guys, I promise. Lots of doubles, so yeah, hopefully we can pick up a few more triples and do a bit of damage to Reno, although he's on top, so it's going to be interesting. Okay, so another person with a double rat here. He's obviously looking for some triples as well. Reno can get really scary if he doesn't take early damage, because he can really fish for a lot of those really nice cards like Baron and Bran later on. It's a pretty average attack for us there. Let's just stop hitting those high damage targets, but that's obviously good for us. It means that we will take this one out. So the Steward of Time is doing a bit of carrying at the moment, which is nice. Oh dear. I swear whenever I play patches, it just never really goes the way that you expect. Like, you know, you think, okay, we're going to go pirates here, and then you just get offered no pirates whatsoever. So, alright. Okie doke, so Macaw, not really what we're after here. I think we're just going to roll. I could potentially level up because we are playing last place. We took a lot of damage from this guy, from Sky Captain. So that's a little bit interesting. We might actually just level and roll, potentially. Sort of just suggesting that maybe they've gone AFK or something like that. I'm not entirely sure, but we might just go for that at the moment. Menagerie Jug is kind of nice, honestly, with what we're trying to do here. But we'd have to probably sell a couple of minions. We'd have to sell this and this to get the buffs. And, I mean, it could be worth it, but I think we can just use our gold a bit more effectively here. Right, Hoggar, did we want to maybe transition into that potential pirate type of game? Because we do obviously have our hero power going for us. Maybe we do. Maybe do transition and just hold on to the Steward. I'm not sure though. I mean, we do need to sort of try and make use of our hero power. So I think it's a decent purchase regardless. I mean, we could just have it in our hand as well. And it is just a 6/6, so let's do it. Let's go for it. It's a decent pickup. And if we don't pick up any other Any other pirates is fine, because we're not committed to it anyway. Okay, it doesn't look like Cindy was all that strong, or all that weak, I should say, but really not that far behind us here. The cannon did plenty of work there, but I mean, they were going to be eliminated, but well, actually no, I think it's going to be a tie. Wow, so they actually quit, and they actually tied with us, so that is something. Alright, well there you go.
How's it going out there?
Okay, let's buy, let's roll as well. Okay, Light Fang is really interesting, considering that we are going along that slightly menagerie line. Primal Fin's quite nice as well. So let's actually grab the Light Fang here. See if we can't make this menagerie work. I don't think we're going to go for these, the Captain Hog or anything like that. Do I want the Primal Fin as well? Seems like a decent enough card. We get to discover another Murloc. And it's actually quite a strong Murloc as well, with a sort of a 4-2, or 3-2 body, I should say. Okay, let's do that. Let's roll. Alright, now we're starting to pick up all the pirates, making me regret this this choice, but anyway, it's fine. Okay, King Begurgle. I mean, you could probably say that that's a little bit stronger than the Lookout, so we will pick that up. Yep. And we'll just end up selling both of these, I think. Looks good to me. Yeah, so this goes out. And we're going to play, obviously, our Light Fang as well. Let's rearrange these slightly. I think this is fine. So we obviously want to try and find the triple here, because we really, really need to find it. If possible. Okay, well, there's nothing there, so let's roll again. Okay, we found our triple rat, so that's a good result. We've also got Murozond here, so we should keep an eye on what he's got. Murloc 6 is a little bit of a worry, especially considering he's been doing a lot of damage to people. But, yeah, we'll just have to see how this pans out. Unfortunately, it is the Rat Pack, which we already have the one in our hands, so we can't really get rid of this on the board. Right, well, he's not super strong, but he does have... Oh, that's kind of unfortunate. Okay, fair enough. They both managed to not kill Baron, which is slightly annoying. 1 health again. If we can not kill this, I don't know why I even bothered speaking, but we should be fine here. There's no way that we lose, but we will tie. So, all good. All good. Okay, so we pick up our second golden minion. Not before time. So let's grab that. Well, like I said before, we don't have enough room for this, but I think we're going to buy it first. I might just play that out. Okay, we got the wall there, so not super exciting there. Menagerie Jug is nice, but we really need to find the triple here. That's what we're really aiming for. The Sensei isn't really that relevant. I mean, you could argue that we could play the Sensei out to continue the scaling on the Boomerbot, and we could just try and find the triple another way, but I'd much prefer sort of just to triple it. Yeah, and now, of course, we're picking up all the different pirates. I probably should have switched to pirates, but anyway, it's a bit too late now. We're sort of committed to this Menagerie build. Alright, so should I sell this and just play the Sensei out? I don't really think it's all that worth it. Let's just continue to roll. Try and find that triple. Oh, well, are these worth it, though? That's the question. We could grab the Deflecto bot and the Annoyer module. I mean, we definitely want the Annoyer module, so let's do that. And we'll sort of commit to the Boomer bot, and if we can't triple it, well, we'll be pretty disappointed, to be honest. Right, Tavern Tier 6. Oh, okay, well, we want the Amalgadon. That much is clear, so we probably will get rid of the excess bot. And we'll just try and triple it through other means. And this goes out. And we pretty much have... Oh, what awful adaptions there. Not really what we wanted to see, but anyway, it's fine. It is honestly fine. Okay, we do have our second golden minion though, so this guy's going to scale quite substantially. But yeah, that was a little bit annoying that we got no really decent adaptions. But we are relatively strong, so shouldn't complain. This guy's going for Menagerie as well. He does have a Macaw, which is kind of annoying. But I think we probably have him on stats here. We'll just have to see. Okay, that actually does kill that, so we might... And it does actually buff this, so I might actually want to change that around slightly. Okay, these are nice. Obviously against Deathwing. Yep. Alright, so we should take this out quite comfortably. Awesome. Oh, he does manage to take the least amount of damage possible there, but he's pretty close to dead. But no, he manages to survive, which is pretty lucky, but that's okay. Alright, we are playing Elise here. I think it's fine for us to level up here and just roll. Yep, let's do that. Because we are really just looking for triples at this stage. So let us do that. Let us find some triples here. We get the second Amalgadon, which I feel like is probably worth saving for. I mean, does tripling it really do all that much though? I'm not entirely sure it does. We're probably better off rolling for an actual triple. But I mean, having said that, we don't actually have any doubles at this stage, so we do need to start finding doubles. So I guess it's fine we just save for it. It feels pretty bad wasting a couple of gold, but I think it's going to be fine. I don't think we'll ever end up playing Hogger out unless we do get a triple and we can sell him. So this is pretty much our final board. Like I said before, I'm probably going to switch this around slightly. Yep. So this guy goes first just to buff this guy up. And obviously can break Divine Shields. We might actually want to put White Fang at the front to potentially do that as well. So, alright, not looking too bad at all. We've got our finalised board as patches, playing Menagerie. Makes sense to me. Still haven't pressed the button. We're going to see if we can get through the whole game without pressing it, I think, at this stage. We're going to pick up a double next turn, which would be nice. Does have the cleave, which is a little bit unfortunate because it is going to kill the Rat Pack, which is, yeah, pretty devastating for us there. But hopefully we can still manage this somehow. That's a really awful target. So this thing is really nasty as well. So we've still got lots of refresh. We are in a world of pain. Although that will die now, so that's a good result. Okay, if I could attack these, we'd be laughing. Get one of them to attack. And we're just off. So a little bit frustrating there. I think we're a pretty good chance of knocking him out there. I did misplay. I didn't realise that she had a cleaver. But we still had 46% chance, so did get a little bit unlucky there. Okay, oh, we picked up a pirate. We might be able to press the button. It might be actually happening, guys, but we'll just have to see. I mean, we could get this, so you never know. Alright, well that's a double there. Yep, let's pick that up. Did we want to press the button? That is the question that we have to answer. I think we're just going to leave it for the moment. Let's just use our rolls. Maybe find a couple more doubles. Calicos as well. Wow. Alrighty, so we'll just leave it there. You could sort of make the argument that switching to dragons here wouldn't be the worst idea. But I think we're happy. We picked up a couple of doubles, so we're definitely a chance at tripling some of these cards. Obviously, Replicating Menace is nice on the Boomerbot, but we just don't have the space at the moment. Alright, so this guy's Murloc 6 still, so we do want our big attacks at the front. Yep, let's do that. Alright, so hopefully we can make this work. Obviously against Murlocs it's going to be a bit of a struggle. This guy hasn't lost like at all for the past few turns, so he's probably picked up the combo for Murlocs, which is obviously Poisonous Divine Shield, but we'll just have to see. Not knocking these guys out recently has been a little bit unfortunate. So I think his scaling is probably going to be better than ours here. White Fang just does not compare to Bran and Murlocs if they get the right selection. Hopefully we can kill Bran here. Oh, that's an awful attack. We do manage to kill that though, which is nice. We do kill that, so it's not terrible, but it's not great either. White Fang just continues to be an absolute disappointment, but anyway, we're into top 3. We will be playing... Oh no, we'll be playing the Ghost, so that's obviously a nice result. Okay, so triples. Let's do it. Let's find them. None of these are all that relevant. We already have... Whoa, there's a double again, so we'll pick that up. Yep, let's roll. Show me the triples, please. That would be phantasmic. Nope. No, they're terrible cards. Okay. We do get some interesting rolls in this game sometimes. Okay, so no triples. Once again, still running with the just the 2 goldens. So Gold Grubber really hasn't gotten anywhere. We haven't seen any other Gold Grubbers either, but we haven't used our Hero Power either, so I guess that Might have something to do with it, but yeah, up against mechs here. Now this is the player who had a cleave, so we're going to put this on the edge so it doesn't get affected by that. Hopefully Deathwing is eliminated, so then it's just us versus the Murlocs. And honestly, I'm not sure if we can get there against them, but we'll try. Okay, so up against our cleaving friend here. We should have a little better time now that we moved our rat back, so it won't get cleaved. Yep. Takes out Light Fang. We don't care about that. That's good. And the rest of this should be pretty simple. I don't see us using this at all. Excellent. Yeah, so like I said, if Deathwing is eliminated here, we are up against the Murlocs, which is problematic, but I mean, what can you really do about it? Not really much at all. If we could stop running into that, that'd be fantastic, because that is obviously not what we want to see. Okay, well that's dead now, finally, so we managed to do that. Almost manages to kill that, which is a little bit scary. And we still somehow tie with that player. I don't know how. What is the percentage chance of winning that? 72%. It still keeps happening. I don't even know why. Alright. Okay, so we are up against Murlocs here. We probably just need to go for the Jugular here. See if we can't triple our Amalgadon. That'd be really good. Yep. Nope. Doesn't look like it. So, my Exner perhaps? Only did 9, so that sort of tells me that my Exner may be somewhat relevant here. We're definitely going to sell Light Fang. But we'll just roll for the moment, see if we can't find any more triples. Yep. Keep a bit of an eye out for Poisonous, because that could be useful. No, not there at the moment. Oh god, some of these are pretty average rolls. Well, there's the second grubber, a little bit past the time that we actually needed it. So we're just going to ignore it, to be honest. Alright, so Light Fang goes here. I guess what we need to think about is if we can try and get maybe another Poisonous on the board, and the only way that we can do that is by getting the Amalgadon. So I think we probably just sell the rat. Yep. So we'll roll there. We obviously don't get the scaling, but this is fine. We can get a bit of Poisonous action. Yes, we can. Put that at the front. Let's put both of these at the front, actually. Try and get that Poisonous out, because I don't think he has Divine Shield yet, so... No, he's only got a bit of Poisonous here, so having these right at the front, that's a good attack for us as well. Okay, we snipe the brand, which is important. We also snipe that. Okay, we're actually not looking too bad here. Can we actually... We do kill that Poisonous, that trade, which is good. We're not going to lose here, I don't think. We need to put some damage in. No, of course, he manages to... Ah, that's annoying. We did all that hard work and we got, you know, we managed to get those snipes and we didn't do any damage to him. And we had a 70% chance of winning, so a little bit frustrating there. Right, we're going to press the button. Probably the turn before we end up losing, we're going to press the button here for sure. Oh dear. Right, well we might just roll. We may be actually able to pick up the triple here. Okay, let's put that together. Yep. Alright, triple Amalgadon. Okay, go. No, we did pick up another Poisonous though, so... If you're telling me there's a chance, if you're saying there's a chance, maybe there is. Alright, we got to triple Maexner, but we do not want to triple Maexner under any circumstances. No, not at all. So we're just going to ignore that, I think. Yep. Alright, let's use this. We might pick up a grubber, which we don't. Alright, let's sell our Steward of Time, because it's our worst minion. Get a fantastic +1/+1 on all these cards here. We may as well just sell these guys, which we're not going to use, and just see if we can't find... Well, there's the triple grab up, so we won't be able to buy that this turn, sadly. So if we somehow survive, we will manage to pick that up next turn, which isn't really that relevant. The stats aren't amazing anyway, because we are playing Poisonous. But anyway, we'll see how it goes. Double Maexner. Hopefully he didn't pick up Divine Shield. If he did, it's pretty much a game over. Alright, so he's put the brand at the front. We get perhaps the same attack as last time. Alright, that's a good result. Unfortunately, he manages a pretty good attack there as well. We're certainly not that far away. We can just get a little bit lucky with our attacks. Yep, we're going to put a bit of hurt into him as well, so that's a good result. We just have to hope and dream that he cannot find Divine Shield over the next few turns.
Keep up the pressure.
Alright. Golden Amalgadon, I choose you.
Tactical choice.
Please, show me. Okay, we did it. Golden Amalgadon, yay. Alright, that's pretty cool. We might be able to get another Max now. Although we probably don't. We don't actually want it. Okay, I'm actually going to pick up the Mega Sword just so he can't have it. I think. And we can actually get Poisonous on this as well, so yeah, we're definitely getting that. Alright, let's roll and just see what we've got on offer here. Very interested potentially in any Murlocs that do come up here. So I could probably leave that up as well. Might be able to pick up a Bran, although I think it'd be a bit of a pipe dream at this point. Yep. Sure. Now, did I want to sell the Burma bot to get potentially another shot at Poisonous? I actually don't think it's worth it because it's providing Taunt, which is kind of useful at the moment. So let's just do this. If I found a Bran, then maybe I would have gone for it. Alright, well let's do this. We do get the Poisonous, so that's obviously really, really nice. We're just going to put this on this side here. Okay, so this guy is obviously ridiculously strong now with Wind Fury and all sorts of stuff. I'm not entirely sure I'm happy to see the Wind Fury, but we shall see. Okay, that's a pretty average attack for us, but we do get a bit of value out of it as well, so Double Mayexna is doing a lot of work here, must be said. Probably not quite the one we wanted to Poisonous the size, but no, it's gonna be a win. I think we're pretty close to knocking him out here. So it's 6 plus 5 plus 4 plus 4 is 20. We did it! Oh, guys, we did it. Okay, so there you go. We successfully managed to navigate a Murloc player who, unfortunately for him, could not find the Divine Shield which he needed. So, there you go. Triple Amalgadon. Does plenty of work. Playing his patches, of course. No pirates pretty much whatsoever outside of Gold Grubber. But, yeah, that was a lot of fun. Alright guys, well I hope you enjoyed watching the video. If you did, maybe think about giving it a thumbs up. But most importantly, I hope you're staying safe and staying healthy. And I really look forward to seeing you in the next video. See you guys. Bye-bye.